Before we can begin the internet mapping process, we first need to download the data that we collected earlier. Since we demonstrated using Fulcrum to collect our data, we will also use Fulcrum to export our data. If you select another data collection tool, refer to the instructions for your particular product. NLM does not endorse any particular product, service, or developer. To begin, open the Fulcrum app on your mobile device, and open your data collection form if it isn't already open. Press the Sync button to make sure all the data have been uploaded to your Fulcrum Cloud account. The rest of the process involves using your computer. We recommend opening a second web browser window or using a second monitor or computer so that you can follow along with this training as you perform the steps, but this is not required. Open fulcrumapp.com in a web browser. Log into the site if you are not already logged in. Open your app, which is the data collection form we built earlier. On the dashboard for your app, notice the thumbnail map showing the data points you have collected, as well as the total number of records collected. The dashboard has 4 tabs. The Activity tab, which is shown by default, lists the activity that has been happening with your form. For example, data records that have been submitted. The Settings tab shows you the basic settings for your app, including the name, description, and status. The Members tab allows you to grant member access to your data collection app. You can invite anyone with a Fulcrum account to share your app. You can do this just by entering the desired user's email address. Now that you are more familiar with the layout, let's return to the Activity tab. To export your data, press the Exporter link along the left. The exporter appears. On the first screen, you can choose from several standard GIS file formats. For this course, select GeoJSON. Next, select the Include GPS Data checkbox. This option will ensure the export includes GPS accuracy information for each data point. With these options checked, click the Next button. A summary of your export appears. If you need to make any changes, you can click the Back button to return to the previous screen. If everything looks correct, click Finish. The data are now extracted from the database in your Fulcrum account and saved to a GeoJSON file. Once the download link appears, click on it to save the data to your computer. Right-clicking on the download link will open your web browser's menu, which should have an option to Save As. The exact wording depends on the web browser you are using. Using this option will allow you to choose where on your computer the exported data will be saved. We recommend saving your data file into a unique folder dedicated to each project to help you keep your data organized. Now that we have downloaded your data from the cloud onto your computer, in the next lesson we will upload your data into a map-making tool.